Did she just say, is that what you teach in Marley? What? Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Watch Attack on Titan Blind, Season 4, Episode 11. It's called Liar, probably. And we will just see who lies. What is Nicholas gonna do? Let's find out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on what you thought of this episode. Let's hope it's not gonna be too terrible and just enjoy it. At least try to enjoy it, yes. We're gonna do that. Here we are. Let's have some fun anyway.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Oh, what's happening? Gabi seems to have a problem here. Oh. So they've been in this cell. Is she simulating? Is she trying to break out? She might be doing that. Yeah, she's gonna have them. Yep, she is. Oh, come on, mate. I mean, it tells you that the guard was not an asshole. He cared for her, but I get that, like... Oh, Gabi, come on, man. Yeah, it is overkill. I mean, it's a kill, so... I get her though. Like, it's like she's in a place where she doesn't know where she is. She thinks everyone's trying to kill her, so she's gonna do it first. So yeah. Oh god, it was a brick. Where did she get the brick? What the fuck, Gabi? Oh my god. How did they get out? Is there only one guard? Anyway, we'll just go with it. Yeah, that guy was indeed worried about her, and you fucking murdered him in cold blood. Because you're gone off the deep end. Yeah, Gabi, you're a devil as well. Yeah. Doesn't Gabi realize that she's a devil as well? I mean, at least Rainer somehow survived. I mean, we knew he survived, but... Oh god, what's he gonna do? He's gonna try to save them. Yeah. The 3 remaining Titans of Marley. So interesting. They had so many, now they've got 3 left. He heard their voices. Does that mean anything? Is he connected? No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, all aliens connected through the coordinate. And there's this collective unconscious. Is he referring to that, or is he just having severe trauma and regrets and hearing them because they're phantoms of his failures? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's called Deceiver. Interesting. Interesting. In German, it would be called Liar. So the title in German is rubbish again. Why can't they just translate stuff normally? I just don't get it. I mean, it's pretty beautiful where they are, so... Oh yeah, she still has her armband. Yes, but if people know what it means, because there are some in the secret police that do, like, you're giving yourself away. Also, they could have issued a warning to look for someone with the armband, because you had it, like, and you escaped. Like, what? Yeah, see? Like, what? Ooh, she just wants to go to Zeke. I guess, yeah. Yeah. That is so interesting that Zeke betrayed them. Yeah, okay, so he's just gonna take it. Why? It's so fucked that she thinks it's something special. Oh my god. That's so fricked, Gabi. I mean, oh my god. You know, that's like a symbol of suppression and disgust. But for her, it is... her moral compass. That's so fucked. Like, it's her what do you say, identity card of being a good person. It's so fucked. Like, this is so, like, Gabi's such a fucked character. It's so well written, man. It's so fucking dark. I mean, he cares for her, possibly loves her. I didn't know. Yeah, she cares for him too. Random farmer girl found them. Oh, brilliant. Will Gabi now see her as a real person? That's gonna be interesting. Good Falco. That's quickly. Oh my god, Gabi, stop killing people. Holy shit, man. Gabi's just like. Holy shit. That's so dark. What's Gabi gonna do? What does Gabi really think of the Eldians? She's probably one of the most brainwashed people because she brainwashed herself as well. Understandably, though, like in that her upbringing was leading to that, of course, you know, but when she now is confronted with the truth and with different ideas, what's she gonna do? She might not be, I don't know. The houses look beautiful, though. Okay, of course, Gabi, of course. Yeah, why? Like, I know, like, it's probably also what it's saying here, like, literally, but... And this is really, perhaps even reaching, is her subconsciousness telling her, like, if you confront this, you're gonna get damaged mentally really hard. Because she's the person, if she would understand that she was wrong and all her life was wrong, like, because all the other people I feel that we've had, like most of them, at least most of them, they had this thing that they did hate aliens, but it wasn't the core of their being. It is Gabi's core of her being, believing that she's better and the others are evil, because that's what all her life is about. And if that's collapsing, like, her complete mind will break down and she will suffer severe mental trauma. And she might try to protect herself from it subconsciously. And Falco not. Falco's different. Like, he's pretty normal. Oh, is it Sasha's dad? I can't really tell with the new drawing style here. No, it's not. Okay. Southern Malian accent. Oh, is it Malians that defected? Interesting. That might be so fucked as well. Oh, look. Oh, I imagine it's Malians that defected. Oh, it's gonna be so horrible. She's gonna end them then. Because then it's not aliens she confronts herself with. It's like traitors. She's just gonna end them. That's so dark, man. I mean, at least Falco knows how to negotiate a bit. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is Sasha's father, I think. Braus. It's Sasha's name. But why does he have a Malian accent? Weird. That's weird. Perhaps something I don't understand yet. Oh yeah, the girl. I think I've seen her before. I do think I've seen her before in Sasha's flashback. Ooh, that looks awesome. I think it's Shili. Wow, Gabi is so fucked. She's so traumatized. Holy shit, man, look at her. She's so traumatized. Yeah. But I do think they understand, because they saw Sasha a bit, I do think, but nah, perhaps not. Sasha wasn't that traumatized. Gabi is so done, man. I'm so sorry for her, but she's also such a monster. Look at her, like, Sasha's father's eyes, like, so dead. Yeah, look at her. That's so awesome. So tense. She's gonna snap. She can't even eat that. Why would she eat that? It could be good. Nah. What is she thinking? Oh god. Oh, that cut was so horrible. Is she gonna murder them? Oh no. Ooh. Hello there. Zachary is back. He looks a bit older, but yeah. What do you mean by that, Hizuru chef boss? The first flying boat. Is it like a helicopter or something? Or like like with what Captain Baloo had? Don't know if you know that Disney series. Yeah, Eren is probably in prison, we know that, but yeah. Ooh, Flegel. Oh, I've missed you, Flegel. Yeah, holy shit, man. They want answers from her. Ooh, the press dude. Holy shit. It's awesome. Yeah. Ooh, dangerous stuff, mate. But yeah. Like, he saved them, and they owe Eren and the others. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not just Eren, it's all the people that saved them. Like, all the 9 scouts at least that survived. So, like, Floch and Connie as well, and Sasha. I mean, yeah, she's dead, but, you know, Floch, Connie, Sasha, Levi, who else was it? Hanya. You know, the others. I probably forgot people. But, yeah, like, they're the ones that saved them and made them white up the Titans. And they are heroes and did something beautiful. And even though Eren is currently not Eren anymore, like, he's being taken over by the weird hatred force or whatever the fuck, like the memories, like the darkness in his ancestors. But he still did good. So I get them. Like, they should be like, yeah, man, you can't just detain him. They don't know what fucked up shit he's done. Like, he should be detained, don't get me wrong, but, you know, they don't know, so I like that. Yeah, that as well. Old newspaper guy just there as well. That's so awesome that they come back here. The right characters to... Yeah, that's the right characters to question her here, because she taught them before. Because remember, this young dude, yes, he was ambitious, but the old dude was taking him, like, holding him back and being like, yeah, better do what the state wants. There was this pivotal scene where the old dude was doing what the state wanted, which was like, it didn't do them good, and she changed it. And Levi and all the others did change that, and now they are probably true free press. And they question her now. And she now needs to be in control a bit for it to work. And now she is the one that has the back against the door, which is such an awesome subversion again. Like, it's like this whole season is subverting the people. And all they stood for is crumbling, and they turn against what they stood for because the world is dangerous in the fucked up place. That's so fucking awesome and so terribly, terribly sad. Yeah, see, Flegel is completely different now. Holy shit, she probably can't. Yeah, she only has one eye. Symbolism. Holy fuck, man. That is all so fucked. I love the writing so much, yeah. Oh, Floch is there. Oh, Floch leaked the info. Holger, Wim, Louise. Holger, Wim, Louise. I don't know who Holger is. A colleague of mine is called Holger. Wim is not a German name. Louise is, I think, French. I love the name Louise. It's very beautiful. Don't know if there are French people in the comments. Tell me if you think that name is beautiful. I do think it is. Like, it has this... Like, it encapsulates beauty a lot, like the pronunciation. I don't know why. It's... Anyway, and Floch, of course, Floch. Yeah. Yeah, why did you do it? Because they wanted to save Eren. Yeah. So dangerous, Floch. I love that Floch is so changed by Shiganshina. The Battle of Shiganshina changed him so much. He started off as this boy who wanted to play soldier. Look where he's at now. He absorbed Marlo's words and got perverted by them. But I also think he has a point. Like, yeah, but here, this rumbling fuck shit thing. Like, it's basically a nuclear war that, like, eviscerates the world. That's what it stands for. Like, not, like, don't take me wrong when I say this. It's obviously not only a nuclear war, but that's what my association is when I think about what could destroy the world. You know, that's why I go to that comparison, but I know it's not necessarily that concretely implied. Yeah, what if the Titans come back? Like, if they spread, wouldn't they surround the world and then come back and, like, crush? Like it's the last place that stands where they might be eaten again as well. But then again, Eren is the person controlling them still, so he might be like, yeah, stop with the walls again. Yeah, man, this is such a dangerous person. Such a dangerous situation there, and it's a ticking time bomb. Holy shit.
解放してください。
Do you also think, and I do think it, but do you also think that Floch is, like, he hasn't worked through the trauma of Shiganshina yet? And what he's doing is, like, we won, we sacrificed nearly everyone we had that was brave and a hero. Only few heroes from that town left standing, we should back them up. And he saw all of them die in that charge against Zeke. He did see that. And he's like, man, we have to retaliate against these people. They're merciless. They were good men dying in the stones. It's like, yeah.
君が正しいのかも。
Yeah, Armin and Mikasa are there as well. I like that though.
私はジークの作戦を完成。
Oh, you do. You will carry out Zeke's plan. Holy shit, you are?
だからこれ以上勝手な真似は許
Interesting.
お外に漏らした罪で裁かれ
I mean, I guess that's fair. It's against the law. What is Floch thinking?
本望です。
He won't object to it if it's for humanity. And for his people, we can't forget that. What is Hanya thinking? Look at this shot, we don't see her face. It's so out of focus, like as if her thoughts are gone and scattered.
という役が
Oh,
に代わりを演じ始める。
holy shit.
頑張れよ。
Wow. Zanis was so right, though. That is the thing. And I do think that was one of the wisest things in the show. Because we always think that it's the people with the ideas that lead us into destruction, but it's the ideas that are in the people. And the ideas survive because we share them. And because if an idea is called one person, there was a reason for it catching on to someone. And even if that reason is fucked up and despicable, it can still repeat. Because I do think most of the reasons that people go to these dark places for, like, are very basic in parts. Or not even very basic, perhaps even, like, I don't know how to say it. There are certain categories of situations perhaps where these thoughts just arise sometimes. It's so fucking dark, man. Because you have to fight the ideas, you can't fight the people. You have to fight the ideas. I'm pooped here. Man, Hanya, I'm so sorry.
まだ調べること。
Yeah. Rely on your strength, investigate, think. Erwin, I by this time think Erwin was the wrong choice. Erwin would have died here, like his mind would have gone completely, like he couldn't have handled this. Because him realizing, like, imagine this, they threw down this corrupt government, they won. He staked his life on bettering the country. He staked his life on charging, on saving the wall so they could have a free island. And now all of them get corrupted by the darkness. All of them are. In different extents. But I feel currently everyone's corrupted by the things they fought once. And that is a very bold choice, but it reminds me. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that now that I think about it. I've thought about that yesterday after I saw the last episodes. This reminds me, all of this, like basically every character here is Paul Atreides from Dune. Because it reminds me so much of Dune, all of this. Because, and with that I mean, and if you have not read it, I'm sorry, this might be a spoiler, but it's an old book, so I do hope you read it. So there will be spoilers for Dune Part 3 now. And warning. Okay, so I will spoil it a bit. Paul Atreides becomes a fucking horrible dictator, and he's not a hero. He falls down. He's not strong enough. And there's this hero myth or this hero story with Paul Atreides in Dune, like the book Dune. He's the hero, he saves people. He's the one who brings the peace that unifies them, that makes everything better. And in part 2, like the book, like Messiah, you see the whole universe burns because of it. Because in the end, that's not how it works. Every hero becomes something you worship, or people worship. Not like everyone, but people start to worship the heroes and make them into perfect beings and are willing to risk their life for them. You know? I also think that's what the artist person was, by the way. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he was ever a hero. Like, of course he was a fucking piece of shit. Probably one of the biggest pieces of mentally ill shits that ever lived. You know, but at least that got in power and got the spotlight. But, you know, the thing is, people regarded him as a hero. And he knew that, I think, because he used the German myths to bolster up his position as this heroic figure that would lead everyone into the utopian 1,000 years prosperity times. And I mean, I don't have to tell you how that ended up. And it was one of the most horrifying things we know. And it's this theme of the... And as again, I'm not saying hero here, he was, but this hero that is presented to people that they eat up. And it's like, in the end, they fall for it. Holy fuck, man. This is so dark, all of it. Yeah, she doesn't regret it. That is also such an interesting thing. And it's not trivial by no means. Laws can be terrible. Laws can be wrong. Laws can lead you to dark places. Laws can confine you and limit your thoughts. But when do they do it? How do you know? How do you make sure? She obviously thinks the laws in place should have been bent because it fit her cause, but also because she believes it is right, because she believes the laws are wrong. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. How do you know? So dangerous. I mean, Louise doesn't give a shit, I think. She's already... yeah. Oh, she saved her. When was that? Oh, is it the daughter that we saw? Holy shit. I knew it. I called it. It was a joke when I said it. I said, oh, mommy, I'm gonna be a fucking scout. She was. Holy fuck, I love that. I did think she wouldn't come back. I think it was just this like little tease of, is that so good what you're doing, Mikasa? You're showing people that you can fight titans and might lead them to their death, but it was even worse. It planted ideas into this child's head. Not as bad as Gabi, of course, for example, but I do think Gabi's the most harshest example. Yeah, and she's a Mikasa group, you know. I mean, I get her. She was one of the most awesome people she knew when she was a child. She was her hero again! And it's the same thing I just talked about for like 10 minutes or whatever. Mikasa's her corrupt hero. Or her hero, and for that hero she's willing to corrupt. And oh, fuck, man. Yeah, why did Mikasa join it? To save Eren, we know that. And she got it correctly. She knows Mikasa joined the scouts just for Eren. She just was completely right. So fucked. Holy shit, what is this? Holy shit. I do think Mikasa wants to save her, and that's why she says keep your mouth shut, but she wants to say the truth. She wants to tell the truth what she believes, and that's what they fought for. That's what they bought with their revolution they did in season 3. Everyone became truthful. It was very wholesome to me when Flock was, like, he called out Armin for surviving, and I got him. But the truth can be ugly. And if there are people you don't agree with, and they start telling the truth, and they're even like, I agree with you, and you're like, no, you don't, and they don't see it, and you tell them to shut up, like, that's also dangerous. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can't tell people to shut the fuck up, because sometimes it's like, you should, but anyway. Yeah, give your hearts. Holy shit, man. See, she knows how fucked up Eren is. All for freedom, all for the birds, all for flying out of the cage. You're safe. And I paid with that with humans. Paradise Island Devil is an insult referring to King Fritz and the aliens who fled to Paradise Island. In Titan studies, the Paradise Island threat theory claims the aliens who fled there still bear a grudge. I mean, they don't. They don't even know that anything exists. The threat of Ehrenjäger now apparently insult holds truer than ever. It probably does. Yes.
開通祝いでの祝賀会
So is the railway going from Trost to Shiganshina?
あたりで君を近くの宿泊地
Ooh,
に
Floch was in contact with her. That's so fucking dangerous.
経済で交流されている ミカと数十キロの位置にあった
What does that mean, though?
どうも単独行動を取るようになるの
I do think Floch and her, they're like Ehren zealots that are now believing in Ehren and think that, again, I've said it, he's the hero. He will do no wrong. So dangerous because Ehren is such a fucked up person right now.
会話できる口
Not even a person anymore, I think. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, I do think Gabi. Oh, it's Gabi. I'm sorry. Yeah, Gabi is tending to the horses. And he got gobbled up by the horse. Oh no. Oh god, that would hurt so much. What the fuck are you doing, mates? That's so stupid. I needed this comic relief. What the fuck, Gabi?
馬の仕業だと思うぞ
Yeah, it's the horse, but so interesting.
馬術の訓練なんてなかったし
Yeah, she's not a scout.
ここに根付いた方がいいと思う
I mean, I would lay low for like 2 or 3 years.
何言ってんの
I better make sure. I mean, then Zeke would be gone, but yeah.
この島に攻めてくるだろ
Ooh. Yeah, that's true. They could be undercover. Like, that's what I say. Yeah.
裏切り者があんなに近くにいたんだよ
But would, like, if, like, let's say I was on her side, which I'm not, I would be like, Falco's completely right. Like, yeah, Zeke might been the son of a bitch and betrayed us, but, like, lay low and try to be of use to our side. But again, this is a bit like Erwin's motive. He wants to know the truth. She now has basically Erwin's motive. She wants to know the truth about Zeke. Which, by the way, yeah, that was Erwin's thing. He just didn't know he wanted to know the truth about Zeke and all that shit. So, I mean, yeah.
どっちでもいいだろ
What is she gonna say here? I do think she... no, Sasha. Is she the one that Sasha saved? I don't remember.
まあありがとうございます
I mean, this is an exchange I really need.
うんここにいる人
Oh,
は
they're all orphans. Man, that's so sad.
方針で行き場のない子供には支援があるから
Yeah, that's so nice.
失っている子供たちの集まりなの
What is with Gabi's parents, though? You haven't exited your gate. Wow, Gabi's such a programmed drone. It's so fucking dumb. I love it. It's so bad.
義理を尽くした歴史をお忘れですか
Like, she also doesn't give a shit. Like, she's just, like, it's so interesting. She could just lay low here and be like, yeah, let's just, like, talk about stuff I don't believe. But it's so deeply rooted. Like, she's so far gone, she can't even do that. She can't even go undercover because she's so brainwashed and done. And it's like, her whole life is this one fact. Aliens are bad, and I have to kill them.
義理が罪の自覚を正し
Yeah.
それはみんなが親を亡くしたこと
Is that related to our parents dying? Wow.
善人のように
Holy shit.
逃れられる罪の重さで
Oh, we're back with sins of inheritance again. My god.
これは普遍的な
Did she just say, is that what you teach in Marley? What?
今なんて言う
Yeah, she knows.
君たちはマーレから来たんです
She knows. That's so fucked, man. And she still can't.
何も自分で
You yelled it out loud when?
じゃあ最初からか
Yeah, because they already know that Marlians sometimes come, I guess. Like, they sometimes like them. We saw that at Sasha's grave with that one guy who beat Nicolo. But, like, it's so interesting.
からですか恥ずかしい
Yeah, he's just, oh no. Gabi, don't take that fucking pitchfork and don't kill Kaya now.
人が悪いんだから
Falco would stop her, I think. Yeah, he will. See?
バカ正体を表した
Holy shit, man, Gabi, you're so done. It's so sad and so horrible.
はずない
おいバカか
Yeah, she's so dumb.
お前ら何を
They're all like, what the fuck are you
やってん
doing?
だ
Man, just so dark.
焼き餅や
It's awesome.
良くなってるし
まったく
Also dark that Gabi killed Sasha and now she's with the family.
だからその道具
I mean, at least her father gave her food. That's so fucked.
どうして
Yeah. That's a good question. Why?
4年前ここにも巨人がい
So she is the... Oh no, she's the one Sasha saved, I think. And Gabi killed Sasha.
巨人を見て
Will she change by knowing what Sasha
みん
did?
な逃げた
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, because it was the episode I kind of forgot, I have to be honest, because it felt so fillery. And I know it wasn't, don't get me wrong, but it was so weird watching it.
座ってたの
I also like that Sasha did survive that episode, because it makes it, like, her death is a lot more meaningful here now.
あそこでお母さんが食べられ
Yeah. Holy shit, man.
お母さんはずっと生きたまま食べられ
Yeah, we saw that. I don't need to see it again. Please don't show me again.
声が出なくなる
Oh, God. Yeah, of course you're showing me again.
私たちを悪魔の道
Yeah, she just tells her.
でもなんでそんなに恨ま
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what, Gabi? What? Why? Gabi, why? That's a good question. What is she gonna say here? Is she gonna say something meaningful or just some phrase?
お母さんは一体何をした
Wow, that's so dark. She just asked them.
会社の人々を虐殺したからでしょ
So what? They didn't. Like, I know, but blame the people that slaughtered people. Why do they blame others? Like, it's so fucking dumb. Like this inability to pass a people from simple individuals is so dumb. So dumb in my mind. Like, yes, that is horrible, and those people should be fucking, like, brought to justice in whatever justice system they are. Whatever the price is in that system. What the society, I guess, decides. But these people have nothing to do with it. It's so fucking dumb, but I get it. Yeah.
もう忘れていたなんて
Yeah, they don't know.
の力で世界を支配して
Yeah, that's probably wrong, though.
他の民族
How do you know, Gabi?
数えきれないほど人を殺してきたの
Yeah, that is what she thinks. How do you know, Gabi? How do you know? And the thing is, that is something I'm afraid of currently in the world, actually. You should ask questions. But I also agree there are questions that are so dumb that they shouldn't be asked anymore. And how do you distinguish them? How? I don't know. Like, let's take something really fucking dumb, for example, Area 51. There are so many myths and so many people that say there are aliens. And while I do understand that even there, skepticism can be like, yeah, perhaps there are. Perhaps there are. Like, don't get me wrong, perhaps there are. But it's very likely there aren't. Because people are too dumb to keep things under wraps. Like, don't get me wrong, with all these big conspiracy theories, I do think, no, people are too dumb to do that. Like, have you seen people? Sorry, no. So that's why I tend to not believe in these big elaborate conspiracies where it's like everyone is in it, just like, for example, Flat Earth, they have these conspiracies where there's the elite and the scientists and everyone's working together to hide that the world is flat and like there is this wall at the edge of the world, I don't know, whatever, you know? And that is something where I'm like, that wouldn't work. People are too dumb. Like, what do you think of people? People are too dumb. I would be too dumb. I would slip up. Like, I'm a scientist. I would slip up. I would be too dumb. And if, like, scientists would be so vain, they would let it out, some of them. Like, not all, like, actually not many I know, but I know there are vain scientists, and they will let it out. So sometimes it's like, where, like, yeah, you've got a conspiracy, and it's something, you know, okay, whatever. But never, if someone says you shouldn't question this, all of my alarm bells are ringing really fucking hard. Because the people that say that are mostly not the people that know stuff. And believe me, I've seen behind curtains, and I know that many decisions are not made by the people who know stuff about the decisions they make. It's just what I see in everyday life. And but it is still the question. Let's say we are in this situation here. Gabi has heard all her life, these people have ended her people. should that be something she questions? And you would say now, probably, of course. Who says it's right what they told her in their history books? That can be all wrong. Okay. Are there Romans? Have there been Romans in the world? Should you question that? Same thing. I know there is more evidence, of course, to support the Romans, and don't get me wrong, of course there were Romans, but you know, it's like, as far as I know, and I might be wrong, the history they write about the times of Caesar are mainly Caesar. Like, that's at least what I learned in Latin lessons. And I'm actually glad I learned it in my Latin lessons. And we read the Bellum Gallicum that Caesar wrote, where he wrote about his his campaigns against the Germans, the Germanic people, and the French like the people before the French, like. And he wrote that down, and I do think that's the only real document existing from there. And he was the victor, and history is sometimes written by the victor. Are you allowed to question that? And what are you allowed to question? And I don't think that is something you can easily answer. And I do think it should be something like that should be talked about more. What are you allowed to question? It's not like, because oftentimes people throw around, you shouldn't question this, or of course you should question this, but like, why? To both of those statements, why? And for some, I do have answers, of course. Like, don't get me wrong. For example, for scientific research, for example, like the flat Earth stuff, like, there are just experiments that are not explainable with the flat Earth. Full stop. Stupid model. Doesn't work sometimes. That's why I don't believe in it. And with belief, I mean, I don't think it's the best description. And I'm always going for the best description of the world. And it's not the best one. And you have to also use Occam's razor, for example, sometimes, but it's also not, like, it's obviously not the most easiest description of the world, the flat Earth. Like, just that as an example. So, I know that was a long tangent, but when are you allowed to be skeptic? Not even allowed. Allowed is the wrong word. When is it useful to be a skeptic? And I don't think the answer is always, and I don't think the answer is never, and I don't think the answer is when people tell you being a skeptic is useless is also an answer. I don't think that's right. But I do think it's somewhere in between. I don't know where it is. I do think people don't talk enough about it as far as I know. Like, they just talk about, you shouldn't be skeptic about this, or you should be skeptic about this. And that's like these absolute statements. I don't know why. Just tell me why. And perhaps they do sometimes tell people, but I need those discussions. Yeah. She was born and raised here. What did she do? Yeah, so what? So what? Yeah, that's such a good thing, Kaya. Exactly that. I love that scene. Holy fuck, man, I love Kaya. She's giving Gabi a reality check here. So awesome. Yeah, her mom didn't kill anyone. Holy fuck, man, that's so awesome. I love this moment. She might snap and kill her here because she can't deal with this contention of her worldview, but... Yeah, man, holy fuck. Confront her with the foundations of her worldview crumbling. She's gonna fucking snap here. Oh god, I'm so afraid for Gabi. Was Recon in force. Wow. Holy shit, man. Yeah, we did it. Also, Gabi, your people right now that are alive are responsible for what happened to her mother, and her mother's ancestors 100 years in the past were responsible, probably, if that's true, let's say it's true. For argument's sake, let's give them that, even though it might not be. Let's give them that. 100 years ago, your ancestors were at fault. Who's more at fault? All of them were at fault, definitely, but she can at least, like, Kaya can at least blame people that are currently alive, and Gabi can't, so... Holy shit, Falk was so right. Holy fuck, man. That's so dark. What's Gabi gonna do? Hey, Gabi, what are you saying to what she said? Holy fuck, yeah. See, wow, she understands. You were just born there, you didn't do anything. And they did. Like, they killed people in that fucking war we saw in episode 1 of season 4. Oh no, Sasha, yeah. Holy shit, man.
巨人相手に戦った。
Ooh. It still is there.
は自分を
Sasha's ex is still there.
逃がしてくれた。
Wow.
お姉ちゃんが生きてたら行くあてのないあなたたち。
Holy fuck, that's so tragic.
私にそうしてくれたような。
Holy shit, man. Gabi, are you gonna tell her?
の人が働いてるレストランに招かれて。
Oh my god.
あなたたちを連れて行けばマーレに帰る。
Wow, she just wants them to get home. That's so wholesome.
私はお姉ちゃんみたいな。
Oh my god. That's so sad. Why does this fucked up show again? Wow, I'm not gonna watch the ending, some stuff.
巨人の死が
Wow, man. I love that they did not kill Sasha in that episode. I know they plan to because this makes so much more impact now.
粉々になったジークの体
Wow, they found pieces of Zeke?
見つかる
Yeah, they know he deserted, I think.
ために自らを
Holy
同じ
fuck, man.
と適正力と手を
Holy shit, they know. Awesome.
立体起動装置には
Wow. Okay, though, so they do have it.
奪われた飛行船も
Wow.
高度な飛行技術
Oh
を
no,
持
they
った
got that from the people that they at least tried to fight.
エルディア復権派の同志をな
Holy shit, man.
と一緒に戦ってたのに
I mean, you're also aliens. You're the only 3 aliens that are not on the alien side, so to speak, right now that have Titans. So, I mean, shouldn't that make you question your motives a
済ますつ
bit?
もりはない
But I mean, my god is not like, yeah.
相当作戦を行う
Well, they will attack Paradis. That's so fucked.
二人は最も優秀な
Yeah, what are you gonna do? But you don't have Titans anymore.
とっても大きな痛手になるかと。
Yeah, but you don't have Titans.
相当な時間がかかりますし。
I love that Peak goes like tries to protect them here as well. I read that as at least. Man. But you don't have Titans. Who are they gonna inherit? I mean, they do have Reiner and yeah.
せめても以前のように
Holy shit, they don't trust Marley alone to start taking Paradis, and Paradis is pretty small. Holy shit, man, they are so strong.
ジークもそう考えるでしょう
Yeah, Zeke knows.
すぐさま交戦
Holy shit, man.
策もなしにただ
So
待ってい
they're
る
just gonna storm it now?
世界連合軍を待って
No, man, holy shit.
今すぐに
But you don't have a mastermind. No one of you, like, no one can strategize that you know. And all your strategists are gone to fucking Paradis. What the fuck, man, Rainer? Anyway, that was awesome and devastating again. I love how Sasha echoes still. As I said, her death was so well used, and it continues to be so well used, and it sounds so harsh, but it brought the story so far for her dying. And like that was a very clever decision to do it by the author. So, and it's still sad. Like I really am sad, and I get teary again and again. It's well done. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this, and I will see you in the next one. Comment on what you thought of this episode, and yeah, see you around. Bye. Also, if you want to support my horror content, check out Volume 1 of my horror series called Remnants of the Old Truth, which is available for free as an audiobook on Vidith22's horror channel. Link is pinned in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.